Tens of thousands of people gathered in Warsaw today. They lined the streets as the body of Poland's late president was escorted to the palace. The president, his wife, and other Polish dignitaries were among the 96 passengers aboard a Russian airliner when it crashed late Friday night in western Russia. There were no survivors. A hearse carried President Lech Kaczynski's flag-draped coffin on a miles-long procession through the capital city today. Some wept. Others sang the Polish national anthem as the motorcade passed by. For the Polish community here in Western Washington, there is also heartbreak in the wake of that crash. On this Sunday, when so many headed to church, there were extra prayers. KOMO4's Ray Lane is live in Seattle with more this afternoon. Ray?
Good afternoon, Sabra. A lot of people we ran into in the Polish community, Polish Americans, still shell-shocked by what has happened. And quite a few of them are wearing these red and white pins. These are the lapel pins that have the colors of Poland. And quite a few flags are flying in different neighborhoods and outside different residences. This is called the Polish Home here in the Capitol Hill neighborhood of Seattle. And you can see there's a black tassel on the end of that flag in remembrance of those who died in that crash. At St. Margaret's Catholic Church in Seattle, a show of respect, sympathy, and sorrow. There's a large Polish congregation here. With all of Poland in mourning, that sadness can be felt a half-world away.
Nobody was expecting anything like this, and we are shocked, moved, sad, of course.
The memorial at St. Margaret's, now surrounded with flowers and candles, remembers a dark day in Polish history. More than 20,000 military officers, the best and the brightest of the ranks at the time, were executed by Stalin's secret police in the Western Soviet Union in 1940. This month marks the 70th anniversary of that bloodshed. That's where the plane with all those Polish officials was heading when it crashed.
The memory of the original massacre, and now with the follow-up of this tragedy, it makes it so much more difficult.
The devastating effect upon the loss of the lives here.
At the Polish Home Association, a small gathering this afternoon in remembrance.
So Polish history has been filled with one tragedy after another. They've been invaded from the east, from the west, and World War II was a tragedy beyond compare. And now this happens. It is just absolutely numbing.
Condolences have been signed and questions linger, such as why were so many leaders of one nation traveling together on one plane? Answers might be difficult to understand, much like the tragedy itself.
I'm proud I'm Polish, first of all, and I don't know, my heart is broken.
And we've talked with some people here in the Polish American community around the Seattle area who know and still have friends and family living over in Poland. And if the sorrow is deep here, they say it is just tremendous in cities and towns all over that country in the wake of what's happened. We're live in Seattle this afternoon. Ray Lane, KOMO4 News.